Hello everyone, welcome back to Sense Business Studies. Today our topic is IGCSE Physics A-star tips. So please subscribe to Sense Business Studies. Also, I have my own YouTube channel called Crazy IGCSE where I teach 7 IG subjects which include business, economics, accounts, bio, physics, maths, ESL, paper structures and solve past papers, some exam tips and lots more. So make sure to subscribe there as well. So our first point is to try difficult questions. So you should try and challenge your skills by increasing the difficulty level of your questions and practice it in a proper given period of time. And you should try and avoid using mark schemes as that will not make you thoroughly remember your concepts. So whenever you're stuck in a question, try and look at some revision notes or your class notes or your textbook to try and find the answer and understand the concept, because looking at marking schemes is not going to give you long-term knowledge. So you should try the difficult questions, and if you're stuck at it, you could check it with your friend or your teacher. Then second is to reduce errors. So to score A-star in physics, you should try and watch out for the errors which most students make in their exam and try and avoid them. Remember those remember those errors which they make in the exam. And you should also, for example, in paper 6 of IGCSE Physics, you have dependent and independent variable. So make sure you understand what dependent and independent variable mean, which axis are they on, and that way you will be able to reduce the amount of errors you make. Third, practice MCQs. So paper 1 and paper 2 of the IGCSE Physics, it comprises of 40 MCQs each. So if you are an extended student, you're doing paper 2, and if you're a core student, you're doing paper 1. So you should practice as many MCQs as you can to gain full knowledge, as MCQs have a particular pattern to follow. And as you practice MCQs, check if your answers are correct and try and grade yourself. So you could also try and look up the answers for the questions you're getting wrong and mark them for revision for later. Then point 4 is rechecking your calculations. So it is important to recheck your calculations, as physics has a lot of calculation questions. So you're allowed to carry a calculator in your exam, and for better results you should practice on your calculator which you're going to take in your exam, so that you don't have any new methods of solving the answers in your calculator. So you should try and understand how to use the powers, fraction, percentage, decimal, anything like that. So another point is that you should show your working in your calculations, as those are also counted for marks. And even if you make that mistake while calculating the final answer, you should always put the correct units for that answer. Also, whenever you're solving a particular calculation question, you should always mention the formula of it, the general formula of it, so that the examiner knows that you know the general formula. You may get a mark for that as well. Then it is to make a formula sheet. So making a formula sheet helps you to go through all the formulas which are there in the IGCSE Physics 0625 course or any IGCSE Physics course you're doing. So by having a formula sheet, you'll be able to summarize all the formulas in one sheet of paper, and you will be able to remember them easily. 6 is using flashcards. So when you're using flashcards, you should not make the points in your flashcard too lengthy, because the main purpose of using a flashcard is to summarize the concepts. So try and use flashcards in a very simple way and make short notes which will help you remember the core concepts. Then 7 is to read the questions carefully. So most students make mistakes in their answers or questions because they don't read the question carefully. And by not reading the question carefully, since you know paper 4 has interconnected questions, so if you make one part of the question wrong, the remaining questions will be wrong as well. So whenever you're writing your exam, make sure, or you're practicing any past paper, make sure you read your question carefully so that you're able to answer and understand the question well. Then the 8th point is to learn keywords. So in physics or in any IGCSE course, you have particular keywords or key terms which are necessary to be included in your answer. So if you're including those keywords in your answer, that makes the examiner feel that you have full knowledge about the course you're studying, and you will get better marks because you have better, the examiner will feel that you have better knowledge on it. Then you could also use drawings. So using drawings will be great for you to prepare for your IGCSE physics course, as that will help you remember the concepts. It will make you link the core concepts and the extended concepts together. Then 10 is break down the topics. So physics will get complicated sometimes. So when you feel you're stuck with some particular topic, you normally make mistakes, try and break down the topic. Try googling that topic up, or use YouTube or some study notes, or ask your teacher or friends, and try to break down the topic and understand each concept really well. Then 11th is to try and improve your basics. So if you're not good at your basics, you will not be able to do the questions which are asked in the mock exam or your past papers. So to improve your performance, you should use strong command words, and as you keep using the command words and understand the definition, and if you understand the basic concepts of physics, you will be able to answer the remaining complicated topics in physics. So hopefully this will help you all, and this is the end of our topic, and thank